I'm at the bar. Ramie's here.
What up?
And Robby's here.
What up?
Yep.
Go Chiefs!
Oh, God, you guys did that on my channel?
Yeah, we did.
All right, you guys are used to Ramie's fucking Chiefs bullshit.
Now you got to put up.
You know what?
He's got on the sharp.
All right, I guess we got to leave it this way.
There you go.
Oh,
Hey, what's up? It's
Oh,
me.
shit. Hang
Will it
on.
not go sideways for you?
It will in a minute. All right.
Fucking me from the beer.
All right.
What's up?
What's up, everybody?
How is everyone?
How's everybody? Yeah, fuck. I'm
Feeling pretty super.
super. Not really
Yeah, I'm
after not after hearing about that rule.
Yeah, I'm feeling good, but that rule is messing me up, man.
Yeah, the NFL
I don't like
kickoff
it.
rules, what we're talking about?
yes.
Yeah. I do not like it at all.
I don't like it either.
So we just played out a situation.
Several
And,
situations.
Actually,
Yeah.
we see. I'm surprised Vegas, the bookies,
sounds
didn't fight this.
Yeah. It's
To be-
gonna mess some stuff up.
It's gonna. So
Yeah.
you want to explain it? You googled it.
Yeah, so the new NFL kickoff rule they're contemplating, or actually not contemplating,
It
they are
passed.
now.
It's done.
It's a 1-year trial.
Yeah. Thank God.
For kickoffs, as long as you fair catch a kickoff at the 1-yard line or inside of the 25, you automatically get it to 25.
That's not
So the
okay.
last couple of years we've had the kickoff rule. On the kickoffs, you kick it into the end zone, they get it to 25 instead of 20. But now as long as you fair catch it, the whole
can knee
idea
it.
of a punter, you kick the ball, you want to pin him within the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
That's the whole deal. That is a key punter stat.
Yep.
That they are paid on.
Yep.
That's how they earn their
Right.
money.
Yep.
That's key. And now the NFL's taken that away, where if you do that, they catch the ball, the catching team, receiving team fair catches it, they automatically get the 25-yard line.
Okay, can I tell you guys my belief system on why this happened?
Please.
Okay,
Please, because
no.
we are looking for.
Okay,
We
you
are
want-
clawing for answers.
You want to know why I believe this happened?
Lawsuits.
I believe this happened. No, I do not believe that is it at all. I believe that it has to do with the amount of time that football stays on television. And the fact that they can't control how long
Wow,
it is.
you know what? You bring up a point because that probably knocks 10 minutes to
You
15
know it
minutes
does, dude.
off
Yeah.
of the game right there.
And I've heard this talk several times over the last few
It's
years.
always all about the money.
Yes,
do we not
of course.
spend money?
Oh,
Do
no.
we not spend an assload of fucking money
We
when
do.
we go
They
to
don't
bars?
care, but all
We
they
do.
care about is the contract with the
Correct.
TV companies.
Correct. And
That's
that
what the NFL
makes
cares about.
way more money than what we do.
When I go to the bar, when
But
when
that money-
Raider Nation goes to the bar, you've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I'm sure
It's
you've
a big
heard of
deal.
it.
Also known as
Fuck you. We have a huge Raider Nation here in town,
That's great.
so there at any given point in time there will be 20 to 100 of us
Yeah.
at the bar.
I've
And
been there when there was at least a good 20 or 30
you know how to tell a Raiders fan in the room?
wearing all black.
He'll tell you.
they
He'll
will
tell
tell
you.
you.
Oh,
It's real.
yeah.
All right,
will.
he'll tell you.
No.
So
you
no,
want to know how
that's
there's a Raiders fan in the room?
we spend money.
You see it on the back of their car, on their hat, on their shirt, on their jacket,
They're
on
loyal,
their shoes.
and that's part
That's
of
what I'm
what
saying.
I love about
Yeah,
them. I mean,
that
I
you
hate
know
the
a
Raiders,
Raiders
but
fan when you
I
see
love
it.
their fan
No,
base.
I mean it's like
Yeah.
well, and Ramie's been on the channel before
Oh,
as
yeah.
the token Chiefs
Raiders
fan.
has a
you
great
know,
fan base. No, I agree with you. They have a
but
great
you know,
fan
guys, I live in
Hardcore fan
I live
base.
in Chiefs country, so this is what I'm working with.
base.
You fucking, I'm even wearing red. I'm wearing faded
You
red,
are.
but it's not because
you at least got the colors on your head, though.
Yeah.
I'm
You
wearing,
got the Raider
you
hat
know,
on. Yeah,
rocking
you're
that right
kicking it.
now. No, but so let's get back to the point, the task at hand here. I don't like it at all,
I don't either.
and I don't see why any football fan is going to like this.
No. It's not for us. I'll
Well,
tell you that much.
It's not
That's
definitely
how
not
I
for
feel.
us because here's the way I see it. It's going to come down to week 17, week 18. A division championship is going to come down to this.
Probably.
Could be the Chiefs and Raiders. Could be the Eagles and
Keep
Cowboys.
trying to put it on that one.
Well,
but
I
it's
tell
not
you,
gonna be, sir.
it's not going to be Russell Wilson. I can tell you
I
that
agree.
much.
Only the Chiefs
Yeah,
would
well, we
suck.
can all agree to that. Yeah.
But no, I mean you're right.
So-
I mean it's going to come
It's
down
gonna
to
come
it's going
down-
to change games.
It's
Yep.
going to change the outcome of
It's
the game.
going to. Absolutely.
And the only thing I can think of is that Kansas City has got a shit fucking punter, and
Tommy Townsend's stats. I mean, I don't know what we're paying. I mean, he's on a probably rookie contract, but now.
Dude,
Now,
I mean,
but he's not going to get a new contract. There's no point in paying him. Now you're
Why?
going to have
No,
why? 'Cause
now,
why do you have a
because-
punter?
Yeah, exactly.
The only reason you have a
Why-
punter
why
now
don't you
is
just
to
make
kick it out of the
special
back of the
teams?
end zone.
okay,
Yes.
anybody
That's
can.
it.
Well, why don't you make special teams do that now and just have somebody that's already on special teams punt?
You're literally
Yeah.
the skill now is to get it to the 26-yard
Yeah,
and then
you
get
don't
that,
have to have
and then get
near
your
as much
defensive
skill.
special
No,
teams
your only
players.
skill as a punter at that point is to kick it as fast as you can.
Yes,
because
as
Yeah.
fast as
there's
you can.
no other point in it
Yes,
because you're gonna
correct.
Or out of
go
bounds.
for it. You're gonna
Correct.
go for it, which I feel there's probably more
I agree.
concussions coming from a
Yep.
4th and 5, 4th and 10 than
Yep.
what there is any kind of punt.
I
I
think
don't-
there is now because now you want to get that kicker to fumble the ball.
yeah. So
You
all
want now
it's-
you want to get that kicker to fumble the ball.
Yeah, because
so
that's the only way to get
so
it.
now if I'm a special teams
Yeah,
coach
I
at
don't
this
like
point,
this at all.
when I'm teaching my guys
the
how
more
to
we
do
talk
it's
about
like,
it, the less I like
well,
it.
you know, let's just hurt the punter.
Yeah,
I
Take
mean,
the punter
obviously, take the punter out.
take the punter
you know, out of the game, accidentally,
on purpose.
I mean, let's face it, it's a fucking business. It's a sport, but it's a business.
It is.
It
but
is.
It's
But
all
this
about the
this
NFL.
removes a sporting element from
But
it.
here's the thing, guys. This rule doesn't benefit the fans at all.
No.
Not one bit. Not one iota.
No, at all.
And that's
Because you know what? Because you know what?
because you know
All
they're,
it is
they're
is-
thinking about
Let's
money.
let me ask you guys this. You guys are both Chiefs fans. You guys are both diehard Chiefs fans. I'm a diehard Raiders
Yep.
fan.
I like the
Have been
Chiefs.
for years. You too.
Yeah.
How are you going to feel about this rule if the Raiders beat the Chiefs because of this rule
Oh.
and advance to the playoffs and
I
knock
mean,
the Chiefs out of the playoffs?
If it's only
well,
because
I'm
of that.
just saying.
I mean, I know
Fuck off.
you're stretching some shit here, but
fuck off. I'm just saying. What I'm saying
but
is, I can tell you how I would feel if the Raiders finally fucking got to a point and the Chargers knock us out because of this stupid fucking rule.
yeah, and that's the point is that this can make or break a game.
And like Pat
Go
McAfee
ahead.
said,
No, go.
you know, I had watched the Pat McAfee thing before we just watched
Yeah.
it. We just actually watched Pat McAfee.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we're
Kinda
all
props to him.
Kind of pissed us
I
all
think
off
Hopefully
again.
ESPN doesn't ruin him.
Yeah.
actually.
Thanks, Pat.
Now that you mention that, I
For
kind of want him
enlightening
to.
us.
I kind of want him to stay where he's.
Independent.
Yeah, I think ESPN's.
Yeah,
gonna-
don't go to ESPN.
I
Please,
think-
please stay where you're at.
I think
Keep your
I
voice.
understand it's probably best for his family and his
Of
his
course.
livelihood to go to ESPN. I really do. I get that.
Yeah, but
How?
I mean, back to the kickoff rule.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's go
Yeah,
back,
back
to
to
that.
the kickoff.
Let's go back
Pat,
to the kickoff rule. Thanks,
Tear
Pat.
up the
Yeah, we
ESPN
love you, Pat.
contract.
Appreciate you, Pat.
But
Nothing will ever
back
say
to the
thank you.
rule.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna,
just-
it's gonna alter the game.
I
And
don't
all it is
understand-
is
It
a
will.
stat on paper
Yeah.
for the NFL to say that we've made this amount of changes to help concussions. So this is why we should only pay this many billions of dollars instead of this many billions of dollars because we have
Yeah.
this on paper proving that
Yeah.
during this time
By
frame we
doing
altered
this-
the rules. We tried to make it better.
By doing
You know,
this,
for concussions, it's
So-
gonna have fucking concussions. It's gonna happen.
dude,
Sorry.
maybe
Why-
no,
why-
no. They
why
might
are there
even they might
lawsuits?
even be battling the insurance companies right now, and that's why they're doing
And
this.
that may
You know
be
what I mean?
That's part
and,
of it.
and
That
you know
could be
what?
this-
That could be a huge part of it. That the battling the insurance companies, and that's why they're having to go this route. They're trying to placate the situation,
I understand that
and
as
I
well.
get that. But it's
However, why are there lawsuits going on?
well, CT.
You mean you decided to take a job for what is the average punter's starting salary, like $280,000 a year?
Pretty.
You're getting paid $280,000 to kick a ball 18 days a year, right?
Max.
It's 17 days a
I mean,
year.
if you're a Raider, you know,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
15.
15 if you're a Raider.
Oh shit! So
I
you're
hope they
getting,
didn't
you're
hear
getting
that.
paid to kick a ball,
Far
and
enough
you're
away,
who are you suing? I mean, you made 280,000. I'm not trying to be a dick towards the athletes.
It's not
or
the
anyone's.
athlete that's suing; it's the
Yeah,
family
no,
when they
yeah,
die.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
and they're
families
doing
and
that
their-
because
But
the
the thing
NFL's not
is-
taking care of their
Exactly,
veterans
so
like
they're
they
suing
should.
the
If they
insurance
took care of their
companies.
veterans, took care of them
And-
insurance-wise
Correct.
and health-wise, like they
Correct.
did
No,
their current players.
okay.
So that's a lot of it
That
too. That's why
is.
these families reach out to them.
Yeah.
The
I will
families are
say
suffering
this:
more than the players.
Yes.
as much as I pay for Chiefs Raiders tickets, that we should have been able to prevent the Antonio Brown situation.
Dude, that was.
I'm sorry for as much as I pay for those fucking tickets.
I don't
we
know,
should
though.
be able to prevent the.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not disagreeing
Because,
with that
hey,
any bit of the stretch of the
My
imagination.
cheap seat. I don't have cheap seats, but
Look.
they're bottom.
Here's the thing.
They're in third
Bottom
ring.
one-
I'm not.
bottom
I'm
one.
not a me.
That was a 1 in a million situation. He got hit in the right spot. Is stopped his heart. Most of the guys.
Hamlin?
Yeah.
That was a freak. That was a freak thing. No,
Oh,
we're
yeah, I
talking
was
about
confused.
Antonio Brown.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about
No,
Hamlin for a minute.
Antonio Brown.
The way you
took a
started
nasty
that, I
hit.
was like, what?
Yeah,
And-
but it was because he gave one to his Juju Schuster-Smith that laid him out.
Kinda, yeah.
And
But the
Yeah,
thing
that was
is,
a retaliation.
you can't
I know what you're talking about
deny
now.
that is
that might not be right. I think I'm wrong on that.
you can't deny that is all CTE.
No, he definitely has CTE, but
I
it
mean-
definitely altered his personality. But
It does.
I mean, the
Is
kickoff
anyone
rule.
watching tonight?
The kickoff
I don't-
rule.
Hello to anyone watching. We've got comments turned off, by the way, right now. I think you guys can talk to each other, but we can't see them right
Drink
now.
up, buttercups.
We're drinking at the bar.
Yeah, we
Uh,
are having a few.
Having a couple.
We are.
Don't we have another that you're
Fucking
coming?
Chiefs.
Or did that already happen and we already pounded it?
I don't know. We need one.
Yeah, we need one though.
Oh, it's holding the
You
phone.
guys
So.
want the ticket?
Oh, that's what's happening.
She's still trying to get us to pay our tab.
Damn it. Are you trying
Let's
to get
take
us outta
one
here?
more.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one else is here. You
Alright.
guys are giving me something to do.
Sweet.
Awesome.
All right, good deal. By the way, you were just on video.
Yep. Here.
I'm sitting there looking for the beer and it's holding the phone.
Sorry. What's up, Eric? Who all's on here? There's somebody watching. That's awesome.
Chiefs fan though.
Yeah.
I've got
They're
a
gonna comment now if they
Uh,
haven't before.
Musa. You know Musa?
Oh, yeah?
Musa follows me on
that's
YouTube.
awesome.
Yeah,
Nice.
so occasionally he might be the one, I don't know.
Yeah.
But no, I ended up meeting him through quarantine beer chugs.
Oh yeah. That's
And
awesome.
I didn't get to physically meet him when he was at Arrowhead. But
Man, that guy had a blast up there.
Oh, I'm
I mean,
sure there's
you
a-
followed him, but yeah.
I'm sure there's a bunch of little Turkish babies running around Kansas City right now.
Yeah, pretty close.
I mean-
we'll be in the next couple months. I don't know. what
Yeah,
timing-wise.
yeah, I don't know what the timing was, but yeah, so I don't know, man. So I'm trying to think of a reason why they would do this and not consider the fan base. I'm
It's
sorry
only
because
about-
in the history now,
I
I
know
think
what
we
it
can
is.
all agree Goodell's a shit commissioner.
Look, I'm pretty sure I know what
And-
it is. I'm
I
not
just said
positive,
it.
but
It's fucking stats on paper. They
it's,
gotta prove on paper they've done
it is,
something.
it's stats on paper, but
Make
it
it
also
look-
has to do with the timing of the game.
But
They're
we'll
able
see.
to- they're
It's a
able-
one-year trial. Hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully it's so much bullshit the NFL and
Well-
yeah,
Thank you
special
so
teams comes up with something to
Appreciate
make the NFL look bad on this because that's what they are. I mean, this is their bad. They're altering the whole game. Like Andy Reid said it best. How much are you going to change it so it's not flag football?
Yeah, and
Right.
I mean, Mark Davis was he was the one that made a scene in the owners' meeting.
Yeah.
Because if Mark Davis is good at anything, he's making a scene
And having a bad haircut.
and having a bad haircut.
Let's not,
and
not forget that.
I like his haircut.
hey, now
He's like, he just walks in and goes, "Give me the Boris Johnson surfer cut."
I can respect the fuck off, go fuck yourself attitude behind the haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
However,
But now you got Brady in the front office. It got to be a little cleaner and
you know what? Okay,
just
now,
for bringing that back up again, you almost made me spit my beer back out.
So
I literally took a drink
We
and
did-
almost
we-
like I was like, "Oh God."
so Brady's obviously out of TV because I don't think.
Yeah, I
Can
don't.
you be an owner and be
Yeah, I
on
think-
TV? I mean,
I
know.
do
I
not
don't know.
know,
That's
but
a
he
good question.
cannot
or
play.
be in the exec. Yeah, he definitely's not going to play.
Yeah, he's definitely not doing
he
that.
cannot
I
play.
mean, I don't know.
Dude.
I mean, does he have ownership? I don't know the whole
Yeah.
deal. I just know he's part of the executive team.
Yeah, he has
So-
apparently
so obviously
ownership
you're
in the
the-
He
team
has
now.
joined the ownership group.
Yep.
Oh, so
Yep.
he's the owner.
Yep.
So I'll be honest with you.
great.
I'm not happy about this at all.
I love it.
As much as I hate Brady,
Well-
yeah, I mean, I hate the Raiders.
Only because we talked about Brady going to play for them forever.
He
And
was.
then he didn't do that. But
Oh.
he's like, you know what?
I mean, you
I'm
guys,
still moving
you
to
guys
Vegas.
may have had a ring. You guys could have been on.
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
That's
Oh,
what I was
no,
saying.
no.
You guys
but-
could beat Mahomes and
No.
Brady, and they.
Yeah,
I'm
who
going to
knows,
be
bro?
completely honest
Who
with you.
knows?
Until Patrick Mahomes retires, it's a moot point.
Yeah, he's kind of
It's a
got
moot
that.
point.
I don't know, man. There's a few
No,
guys moving in.
he's
that are
going to
doing
lose
good.
a few Super Bowls.
He will.
All right, but he's going to be in a lot.
No, he's
And
going to be in a
but
bunch.
so,
A
and
bunch.
he's
forever.
He's been
He'll-
in more than any active football player at this time. I
Yeah.
think.
he's actually he is the fastest progressing
Yes,
quarterback
without
in
question.
the NFL
Without
NFL
question.
history.
Yeah, and we are so
So-
lucky
He
as
is
witnesses
caught up
after
to
the
so many
years of being a
stats.
Chiefs fan and the 2 and
You guys have
14 and
Oh, you
You
guys!
know,
I know.
Dude,
I mean,
we have gone through some.
I love it, and I just,
You guys-
I just try not to
real-
take it for granted.
Dude,
That's
No,
what I'm
we have
looking at.
gone through some amazingly cold, dry
Hey,
spells.
you guys have held tight during your dry spells,
Yeah.
and props.
You know,
for that.
and that's what Chiefs fans do.
Because
We
I've
just
known these
kinda
guys
hold
since
down
high
the
school,
fort
and
until
they've
they
always
bring it
been
back
Chiefs
again.
fans. And during the Gerbach days,
That-
Getting hyped up because we drafted Brody Coyle.
oh man,
You know,
he was supposed to.
gunslinger, but
yeah, there were a few times
Just
that
couldn't
things were
hit the
supposed to
target,
go our
could
way.
he?
I mean,
And
Just
then,
couldn't
so
get
by
it
the
there.
time Mahomes came into play, we were also jaded. We didn't even think it was going to work.
Oh, and well, the analysts were all. Mel Kiper said
Yeah,
that,
they
that he
most
was a
were.
reach and a total
I know
bust.
that.
and not
And
an
the
NFL
Andy-
style quarterback.
I
Mel,
know.
Mel Kiper said that Andy Reid was he was reaching by going to a family friend.
Yep. And dude,
Alright.
it was like no
And-
one that was a Chiefs fan was like,
No.
"Oh, this is going to be amazing."
See, this is
we
why.
were all
'cause,
like, "We're going to have to wait
Yeah,
and
we'll
see what
grit
this
our
kid
teeth.
does."
I mean, he might as well be a 6th-round
What's that?
draft pick.
What are you
know.
saying?
So we just grit our teeth.
Yeah, that was it exactly. And then all of a sudden, we're like, "Oh,
No.
fucker,
I mean, I
this
remember
kid's
watching
throwing
at college. I remember
sidearm.
watching
This kid's throwing
uh,
fucking like
that game.
what?
Yeah, but
about
how-
him and
how
Baker
often-
Mayfield their senior year when they
Yes.
fucking
Yes.
broke through for
Yes.
300 some yards.
Yes. Yes.
That was one of the best games, and
Yes.
I can.
But-
I mean, not one of the best games ever, but I mean, it
How
was
seriously,
often,
though,
how
great
often,
game.
how often, realistically, in the quarterback market, how often does college success transfer to NFL success?
I mean,
In the
dude.
last 15 years,
It's
not
a-
that
you,
fast.
You have like a
If it
15
does,
to
it's
25%
usually a 3-year
chance.
curve.
I'd say a
or something.
25%
There's probably
chance.
a 15 to 25% chance of making it at that point.
Well, I mean, look, we just talked about him doing all Baker Mayfield. Look at the difference
Dude.
between
Yeah,
Mahomes' career and Mayfield, what he's
and
done.
they were even. Well, now
I mean, not that Mayfield was
Now,
drafted to as
I'm
fine
gonna
of his
say
organization as Kansas
Yeah.
City.
I'm going to
I
say
mean, Cleveland's
this.
Dude.
known to kill a few
but
quarterbacks.
hey,
I'm going to say this.
I'm going to throw my
when
hands in the air and say, hey, just a second.
Mahomes has Andy Reid.
Mahomes
Yeah.
also
And
has
I will,
Kelsey.
I will also
No,
say
look,
Andy Reid is probably one
Mahomes-
of the best fucking
Yes.
coaches of all time.
Yes.
He is. Look
He
what he did
is.
to
He
Alex
is.
Smith.
He
Alex
is.
Smith balled out in San Fran.
Absolutely.
Took him to the championship,
Yeah.
got hurt, then they Kaepernicked him.
And look,
then,
guys,
then he came to Kansas City, and look
Yeah.
what he did under Andy Reid. He had the best
and-
years of his freaking career.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
And he was a #1 draft
I
pick.
know.
It's not like he was some
Yeah.
chump.
No.
He was a
And
number
here's
one
the
draft
thing,
pick,
guys.
and he balled out in his last
Yes.
couple years under Andy Reid.
Yes.
So,
but here's
when-
the other thing, guys. Though I mean, it's not just Andy. There's
It's his whole
also
squad, his whole
there's also that fucking mind meld between Mahomes and Kelsey.
Right. Well,
we can't
so
forget about that.
the thing is,
Mahomes always knows where Kelsey is.
I think Reid's
Even
going to
if
be
he's
the
not
next
watching
John
him.
Madden.
Next,
I-
I think he surpassed him
No,
personally.
I think he's going to TV.
Well,
when he's done.
statistically,
I hope he
yes.
does.
I think you're going to TV. He
I
has
hope
that
he does.
personality,
He
that
does.
that quick witty
Very
comeback,
quick-witted.
like Madden, and Madden was his mentor.
Yes.
So,
I don't know how much
exactly.
you know about him.
Yeah.
But I mean,
yeah.
you know, him and
No.
Madden were,
Dude, everybody
were
knows
buddies.
about
They-
Andy.
you know, Madden called him when we won the Super Bowl
Yeah.
in 2019. You know, and
Andy
congratulate him.
is.
So,
Have you ever heard me
Rest
say
in
this?
peace, Madden.
There's so many
So-
times that I have literally said, like,
Thank
if
you.
the world went
As
to
a Raiders
shit,
fan.
no, I
Thank
mean,
you.
no. I love Madden.
if the world goes to shit, and Andy Reid is still alive, oh, I'm going to him. because he's one
Coach,
of the
what do I do?
Dude,
what do I do,
no,
Coach?
no. He's
Just tell me
one
what to do, Coach.
He's one of the greatest tacticians ever.
Oh, no.
And can you imagine if he was in the military?
So
We would never have a war ever.
my wife is an Eagles fan, right? You know this,
He would
right?
fuck people
Yep.
up quick.
So we're sitting there watching, and all of a sudden it's announced Andy Reid is going to the Kansas City Chiefs. And me
yeah.
and my wife look at each other and
You're
we're like, fuck,
fuck.
Chiefs gonna win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what everyone did
Yeah.
on every other team.
But
That's
then,
what we brought him in
Dude,
for.
he is
but
literally.
no, so Raider Nation's getting pissed off at me
Yeah,
because
sorry.
you know,
Going off
Sorry,
Raiders.
guys.
No.
Yeah,
Chiefs
we're on a
world, but-
Chiefs kick here. My
No,
bad. I
but
forgot
I-
we were even on here.
everybody knows me, and I will give respect where it's due.
Yeah,
And-
Andy Reid deserves respect, and even
Andy
even
Reid's-
your fans have given him props.
Yeah, even my guys
Yeah,
have
even
been like,
your
you know what?
fans
Yeah,
have given it-
I would
yeah.
love to see Andy Reid in the silver and
Dude,
black. You fucking
I
kidding
know
me?
that, dude.
You
It makes me
goddamn-
want to vomit.
I
I will,
know.
I will trade you a Josh McDaniels, a fucking a Jimmy Garoppolo, a fucking. Can we get Darren Waller back so we can sweeten the deal? You know.
It's like,
whole
can we
Las
just-
Vegas Strip.
Yeah,
can
I'll
we
just
sweep
see
it?
yeah, and 50% of the west side of the strip, right? For Andy Reid, because
But for
honestly,
real, dude.
Man,
you think Josh McDaniels is
yeah.
going to get you
Look.
there? No, that is Bill Belichick and Tom Brady.
Yeah,
Look.
unless they cheat, they don't know how to win. That's the thing. Look at the numbers. Belichick is not cheating. Brady's out. Not
Yep.
cheating. His numbers suck.
Yeah.
Josh McDaniels doesn't know how to win without
True.
cheating.
Derek Carr was a loser though too.
I mean,
We've
Derek Carr got paid.
Yeah.
Derek-
How about
dude,
that? He got
Yeah,
paid.
no, he got
All
paid.
right.
He got-
well
So, my
to
fans
do
know
half
how-
a job.
now,
To do half a job.
Oh, well, no, we're going to see
guys.
what he's about. This
So anyone doubters about Carr? I'm going to give it to you guys.
Dude,
Yeah,
Carr,
well-
in my opinion, was the worst decision you guys ever fucking made.
Jamarcus Russell, what?
Oh, yeah.
All right, fine.
That wasn't a bad decision, though. I'm
Some-
not going to say that was a
look,
bad decision.
some-
Well,
it was a bad decision
Hold
to
on.
keep him.
Hold on. Some
we
people.
cut bait with Jamarcus
Yeah, I
Russell
know,
in a
but
second.
Here's the thing. Some people can't be in Vegas. That's just the thing.
Well, this is pre-Vegas, but
I mean,
Or Oakland.
was it? Was it? Oh, seriously? It's still the same thing. West
he
Coast.
just got paid and sit
Yeah,
down.
and that's the thing.
Oh,
Good
Russell.
move.
Yeah.
You know, and
Well-
the thing is, I mean, if you want to even change sports for a second, look at David Beckham. Look what he did when he went to the Arsenal in the United States. He basically hurt himself in the
I
first
have no
year,
idea. Are
and
you
he
speaking
did
even
not.
English
No,
at this
no,
point?
just
I
say
don't
it.
think
Just
you're
say
talking
it. Just
English.
say
Hey,
it.
we're talking
No,
about
look,
football.
I know, not football.
This is football, not football.
This isn't foosball. It's
This isn't
football.
football, it's
No, no,
football.
listen.
know what
No,
you're
no. The
talking
point
about.
was. No, the point was
Uh-huh,
is that
blog list.
he got hurt in the first year and didn't play a single fucking game. I think he played like 4 games the whole time he was with them, and he got paid the highest
Guys.
any athlete has ever been paid in the history of a single year.
If the Chiefs Raiders game ever goes
Your way.
overseas,
Sorry.
Oh, man.
we're
Oh,
going.
overseas? Oh.
If the Chiefs
Are they going
Raiders
to do it
game-
in England? Oh, that would be a great place.
I would honestly rather go to England than Mexico City. I've been to
Oh,
Mexico
yeah.
City. I'd rather go.
I'd
go.
rather go to Europe.
Yeah.
Germany apparently has the best stadium.
Yeah,
Okay,
but I
fine.
don't think they would do that, though. 'Cause they, you know,
It's a division
But they-
game.
they
division
do-
game,
they
so
do
it's always
one
out
a
of
year.
division, but they don't want to do a division game because the
Oh,
thing is you play one at
oh,
home,
yeah,
one away.
yeah.
Division games
No,
are
they
always
only
packed.
they only
Yeah,
play
always
they only
packed,
play
and you,
yeah.
you know you're gonna sell out every.
You're asking both
They-
teams
yeah,
to
and
give
they-
up a division
yeah, and
game.
the only time that
I mean,
I've
that's
ever
only
seen
fair
them do that.
because you lose your home field advantage playing division
Yeah.
game. That's the whole reason we play them. You know, you play
And the
one
only
at home,
time
you
I've
play
ever
one
seen
away.
them do that is
Yeah.
in the
So-
beginning of the season. It's a 3rd game in, 4th game in, 5th game in, maybe.
Still, no,
I'm not a fan of it. I think it's
no.
bullshit.
Oh, I don't like it either. I'm not a
It's such
fan of
drag.
it.
I mean, it's
Well,
such a drag.
it
Even
fucks
just
it up.
traveling from the
They don't do division games as
They
of
don't.
yet overseas.
yet.
They're basically
But
shit
isn't
games.
someone playing 2 weeks this year? A team playing 2 weeks overseas, like back-to-back weeks this
Yeah,
year?
that's
it
Detroit?
Jacksonville?
no, that's stupid.
Or is it Jacksonville? I don't know.
Oh,
I
that's
thought there was
stupid.
Somebody is.
Oh,
You're
that's
right.
dumb.
I thought, yeah.
I didn't hear about this.
No,
You guys
no,
go for
they're
it.
going.
All right,
I
all
think
right.
it's like a game, a bye, and then a game.
No, they have a bye week in the middle. I thought
Jesus
they had,
Christ, that's even
I know.
worse.
I know. Kansas City after we play in Germany. I don't know who we play. care who we play. but
You get to play in Germany?
Yeah, we played Germany this
Oh
year.
my
Oh,
God. That's
Oh,
so
we're the
weird.
it's
overseas
Miami.
team.
It's Miami
Oh,
because
so we're
they
the
were talking
overseas
about
team.
the Tyreek matchups. not
Okay,
happening
so
in
it's
Kansas
so
City,
it's
but it's in
us,
Germany. But
the
we have a bye
Dolphins.
week the following week.
Dude, the Tyreek matchup should
Interesting.
happen in Kansas
I
City.
know. NFL screwed the
That should
pooch on
happen.
it.
Yeah.
Dude, the
Dude,
NFL and they're padding the Thursday night games for Amazon Prime because
Oh,
Goodell
Jesus
gets on his
Christ.
knees for
It's
it.
just one thing after
Dude,
another.
I'm sorry, but remember
NFL
when we
is
first started doing
dismantling.
prime Thursday night games?
Oh, that
They
was
were
the best.
awful.
That-
Well, they were awful games,
Oh,
but they were
yeah,
the best, it
awful
was the best
games.
times because it
We
was
had
us
good
hanging out.
times
but
because
we didn't
none of us
care.
had no one had
It was
a
the game was so crappy.
Yeah.
We didn't,
Oh,
we didn't have a count
no,
of the
it
game.
was like until week 5 until
Yeah.
it was the Raiders and Chiefs.
Well, but none of us had anything
then-
in the game. We didn't
No,
have
it
any
was the
skin
Raiders
in the game.
and it was the Raiders and Browns. Is who it was.
None of us had any skin in the game, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that was part of it, and that's why
Yeah.
it made it so fun.
That was fun. Just
Yeah.
when you could sit back and just watch
Yeah, and
football
just enjoy the
and
football.
not give a shit.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, well,
I
that
mean,
was a
we
good
know
play.
where it may lead, but at the same time, in the beginning of the season, it's so much
Do you
more
think
fun.
that makes you a more educated fan watching games that you don't necessarily have a vested interest just to watch
Well,
football?
yeah, because you understand where the season is headed.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. I mean, if you don't
When
watch
you guys
any
play
other games,
fantasy
then you
football,
don't understand where
fantasy
it's headed.
football kind of.
I don't play fantasy, but
yeah,
I don't do
Yeah.
I
that
made
either.
this
I don't do
year.
that
I
either.
just never have.
Dude,
It's not
if
that
you
I'm
know of a good
against it.
fantasy league, I'd love to join it.
Oh, yeah, I
I
run a
mean,
couple.
I enjoy doing that kind of stuff. I just never have.
But it just gets you interested in the whole league.
Yeah, of course, because you
Right.
you also start understanding who each individual player is,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and that's not something that I've ever done. I know the big players, and I know quite a few of the lower players in each team, but I also don't try to understand
All you
all
care about
the
is
players.
So
Yeah.
the new rule. There's certain teams now we gotta fucking rule out.
Yeah.
The Jets just picked up Areza.
All right.
The Jets are gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
but-
they're the wild card
I
this
mean,
year, in
you
my
got-
opinion.
Rodgers, if he's healthy,
Ah,
and just see what he does.
I
You know,
can-
but
I-
it's
this
AFC.
is-
I mean,
he's
yeah,
on his way
obviously
out.
AFC runs through Kansas City, so
8 and 9.
look, in my opinion, Rodgers is only doing what he's
8 and 9.
doing.
yeah, at best.
Rodgers is only doing what he's doing because Brady did what he did, and he has always had a thing between him and Brady. He has always not enjoyed Brady's.
You're just not as good as Brady. I'm sorry.
I know, but
You're
he's
just not
not.
as good.
He's not.
And I'm sorry, but
He's not as good as Favre.
No, he's not.
No.
No.
I mean, he tried to do
was
Favre's shoes.
fantastic.
Like Rodgers
I mean-
won't even make it to the Vikings.
Yeah, he's definitely not going to take him to
Like,
the NFC Championship.
he's gonna-
game
he's gonna play-
as last year.
No.
Rodgers is going to play 9 games this year for the
Yeah.
Jets, and he's going to retire.
If
Yeah.
that.
I don't see it being a full
He's
season.
going to fucking do some ayahuasca.
Yeah, I don't think
and
it's going to
fucking
be
talk,
a full
talk
season.
to a
He
tree
does.
and-
Hey, he does play
Look.
some ayahuasca on the field. He might fucking just turn into
Dude,
Mahomes.
no shit, right? He's like, fucking sidearm, watch this
No.
backhand, bitches. No, he won't.
Someone asked fucking Ian Rappaport, it's like, so you're the GM of the Raiders. What would you give for Patrick Mahomes? He's like, the strip.
the whole fucking thing.
The strip.
you
strip.
can have it.
Yeah, it's like
It's
yeah.
worth it. It is, because that guy's a huge draw. He really is.
Well,
No matter what team he goes to, if he,
No.
and he won't. He won't.
There-
But
okay, so-
if he were to leave Kansas City, which he would never, if he were to do that, it didn't matter where he
I
went.
only have-
He would be the largest
only
draw
have-
you've ever seen in
I
that
only have
city.
one concern for Patrick Mahomes.
He'll never leave.
Nope, nope. I have one concern.
Okay.
One major concern.
When Andy's gone,
Nope. His wife and his brother.
look, I don't think he's going to let those things stand in his way.
No, I think
I
And
think
his
he's
brother,
already-
his brother's looking at prison.
I know.
Yeah, but
But I
he's
think he'd
not
get rid of
really.
them
I mean,
before he moved.
He's
It'll be
rich.
settled out of court.
Yeah,
I mean, it
it's
sucks.
true.
But Mahomes isolated himself away from both of them. Brittany's her own woman. She does her own thing. But I don't know. I don't think they're
Look,
as big.
I
as
just
that's
personally,
what
in
I
my
think,
opinion,
because-
but I
because
think
I think his
know.
brother's gonna weigh more in on him than his wife, because I think
Yeah.
his wife's smart enough.
Well,
Correct.
oh,
You know,
and
his
exactly.
son and his
So-
brother
That's-
just
that's
can't
been
get
Sean's
help
thing.
but trip over himself.
Well, I
That's
mean,
been Sean's thing, is that he keeps thinking that it's his brother that's going to fuck his career up.
Well,
If
I don't think
someone
it's
were
going.
to,
I don't
if
think
someone
he'll
would
be the
able
only
to.
one that fucks his career up. If
I
he
know,
fucks
but I'm
his
saying
career up, it's gonna be
if
him.
that's
He's
the
a
way
smart
you
enough
said
guy,
if.
and
but-
he, you know,
He is a very
you
intelligent
can't. You
human
got
being.
you got brothers. We all got siblings. You can't control them. It doesn't matter how
Exactly.
much money you have or what you do.
And
you
that's
can't
that's
control
why
them.
I keep going back to the
So
whole.
the whole
you
point of
can't
his
control
brother
somebody
putting
else's.
his name even the news is that the only reason they're doing it is just trying to grab clickbait.
Yeah, I
trying
got
to
you.
Yeah,
grab
I-
money.
I
That's the
get
only
it.
reason. It
I
doesn't
get it.
matter. His brother's gonna deal with it himself. Whether
Yeah.
Mahomes bails him out, but his
Correct.
brother's probably made millions of dollars off his TikTok.
That's no joke.
He has hundreds of
probably
thousands of followers.
That's no
you know,
joke.
So
Yeah.
he makes his own money.
fair enough.
Whether he has his brother in his pocket or not, it doesn't matter. And that's
But
his own
here's the
person.
thing, yeah.
You don't take responsibility. Your brother fucks up. You don't take responsibility for
You
that.
shouldn't
You don't get
either.
drugged to the paper because we're not who we are. You know, we're not Mahomes.
Look, everyone needs to stand up for their own actions.
No, you should. I mean, he's gonna stick up for his brother because he has blood. You know, I mean, that's all
Fair
you got
enough.
at the end of the day.
No, I get it. I just,
But you
I
know,
just worry
your
that
brother
that's,
makes dumb decisions. They all
I mean,
do.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, as a Raiders fan, I'm like, go Jackson. You know, go Brittany.
Yeah.
You know, it's your
Yeah,
birthday.
Brittany.
You know,
Yeah, Brittany. It's your
your
birthday.
birthday.
It's your birthday.
don't pour champagne on those fans, dude.
But yeah, no, I
but-
totally get you.
But at the same time, as a football fan,
It's a terrible rule.
and
But we're back to that.
let's go back to that.
I'm trying to get us back
No.
to the rule. So
No.
the rule
Ah, yeah.
is terrible.
It is terrible.
No,
But
because
how
so
about-
many great games in history have been decided by a great fucking punt.
Yes.
How about the new thing that's happening right now with the NFL cracking down on all this gambling and suspending
Yeah.
players?
No,
Yeah.
I'm
Even
That's been
just
happening. I
gambling
think
in the
that's
Okay,
no,
so
I think that
now,
started with
now I'm starting
UFC.
to think Roger Goodell is trying to influence the outcome of
I
games.
think that started with
he
UFC.
totally is now.
Now, so a commissioner is supposed to ensure a level playing field, and so look at the people they're getting busted for it.
It's
These
the
aren't your
1913 White
third
Sox.
stringers. These are your recent draft picks, your fucking guys that you project to be first
Calvin
stringers.
Ridley out of Atlanta. I mean,
Yep. Are
number
you
one
shit?
baller. I
Yeah.
mean, wasn't even, that's just dumb.
Why? It's
Because
so
the
stupid.
I
NFL
hadn't gone there yet.
But
Sorry.
seriously, no.
Sorry,
Folks, I gotta
Raider
pee.
Nation.
I'll be right
though.
back.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
No, you're right though.
Raider Nation, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you with some trusted
Uh-oh.
Chiefs fans. I gotta pee.
Oh,
We are the chefs.
The beer's been flowing.
see if we can get your views up.
Ah!
God.
That was
Dicks.
good call. Good call. That was so funny. That was great. So what's up, guys? Yeah, sorry we can't see any comments. I wish we could, man, because I'm sure you guys were commenting
Oh,
like
yeah.
a motherfucker when we've been
Sure, you guys are
talking.
loving my shirt.
But for real, no, man. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. I'm not sure how many people are in here now, but
Yeah, I can't see
appreciate
it. It's so
everyone
far
that is.
away, but
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't see what's going on the other side of the. Well, you know what? Maybe we
yeah,
can.
but
Hold on.
you know we do
You know
know
what?
that. Oh, yeah, again, add some numbers, pad the numbers.
Give me a second.
But yeah, this kickoff rule is shit. I don't
Yeah.
see how the trial period. I mean, I don't
fucking
know
terrible.
about the trial period. Why we're even doing a trial period?
I hope
and
it's just a year.
what are the rules to nix it? I mean, what's to say this trial is
Yeah.
a bust? What are the qualifications to
Yeah,
say
no
this
joke.
trial is good or bad? I mean, I don't understand that.
I don't get the whole thing personally. Like I've actually
And I feel
so-
for the punters.
So, but here's the thing. I have noticed that every time I log on to something that's talking about the NFL anymore, over the winter anyway, whatever, or, the spring, whatever
Yeah.
we weren't in the NFL season, I heard a lot of talk about how do we get the time down? 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 The networks want to know how to get the time down. And I heard that a lot. And so I personally think that is what the deal is. Because that's where the NFL makes the most money.
Well, I mean, on an injury, I mean, you lose a lot of time. I mean, look how much.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
do.
The whole
you
Hamlin.
do. And
The
I
whole
get,
Hamlin
I
thing
do
last
get,
year, you know,
dude,
the time
that
of
was really
I mean,
messed
that's-
up, and
I mean,
that was
fucked
messed up.
Deal.
It was messed up.
And-
No one
and I'm
wants to
glad
see
they
that.
stopped that. I mean, just think about just a normal injury, you know.
No one wants to
Anytime
see
you have
that.
to cart someone off the field,
Yeah.
that's 10 or 15 minutes that
Yep.
the game stops.
Yes. And
And
it's not.
I was
that-
talking about the time and
Yeah,
Well,
the
we
timing
don't
of
say-
you know,
yeah.
it's all about TV
Yeah.
contracts. I mean, when
Yeah.
it boils down to it, the NFL doesn't care anything about anything else other than
No.
the TV
see,
revenue.
and this is why I think Goodell needs to go. He cares more about the
he
TV
totally needs to
contracts than the integrity of the game.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to just come out and say it just like that,
No.
but Roger Goodell has proven throughout his tenure as the NFL commissioner that he gives zero fucks about the integrity of the game of football.
Yeah.
He give what he cares about, and that's nice because it has allowed for things like long-term care for players. Okay,
Not really. I mean, they
So
started to
ready for the
sue.
world was like
Yeah.
no comments.
there's
Ready for the world said no comments.
no comments.
And
I
said-
just
said,
can't see
"Sup,
them.
punks."
No, I just can't see the comments right now because
Yeah, I mean,
I've just,
I just joined in the chat. I was like, I don't know why I've not done this up to this
creeping.
point, but I just joined in the chat. So anyone that's in here, jump in, and we can see that now.
but no, I'm at a loss as to why they thought they could get away with this.
I don't know, and my point is always going to be the same. I think it comes down to the timing of the game and them wanting to understand where they can shut the game down because it runs into other
Okay,
things.
you probably are saving let's say 12 minutes per game.
Yeah, 12 to 15 minutes per game.
Because there's a lot of when
Yep.
you're pinned back deep,
Yeah.
there's a lot of strategy and plays take a lot longer
and
to
it
happen.
can
There's
go
two
slower
downs.
there,
There's
yeah.
2 downs you're saving because if
Yep.
you get pinned on the one,
Yep.
you
Oh,
get a
fuck,
first
then
down
that's
to the
8, possibly
Absolutely.
8 downs you're saving.
one. I mean, 2
Absolutely.
first downs is what I'm saying.
2 first downs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so 8
So-
downs. So you're talking half hour of play possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah.
So-
with a timeout.
Okay,
or
so back to
injury,
when
I mean,
you're out shortening the TV.
yeah, I mean, that's
Exactly.
not bad.
That's-
Because
so-
look what they did in baseball. They
that
put
is
a
my
pitch count in. And
thank you.
They've
That's
done things. I mean, like I
that
said,
is-
Roger,
that is
Goodell,
my
thing.
Roger
So-
Goodell sucks off the TV
So-
network.
yeah,
if
he
it's a-
really does. He
If
really
it's
does.
if it's a TV network thing,
I really believe that's
then
what it is.
allow me to go to Raiders.com and pay $250 a year and just
And
stream
just
it
get rid of
and just
that.
get every fucking Raiders
Or
game.
just go with like
in
what
full.
you do, man. You got YouTube
And-
TV, dude.
Yeah.
That shit is
Now you're gonna
badass.
No,
Now
just
you're gonna
allow
do-
me to allow
YouTube
me. To,
TV gives you fucking everything.
but just like DirecTV, you have to subscribe to YouTube. I just
know,
want,
but still.
you know what I mean. I don't watch TV.
no, I mean, no.
But it's month to month.
Dude,
You buy it
yeah.
for the NFL season only.
yeah,
I know.
It's
And
great.
And
they
you know,
will have the NFL ticket this year.
Yep, I've
YouTube
heard
TV
that
will
too.
have the NFL
So
Sunday
I
ticket.
heard
get
that
every
too.
fucking game
Yes,
no matter
sir.
what.
Yes,
So I
sir.
go to the bar though
Yes, I know.
Well,
because we got a Raiders
you
bar.
know what?
So I,
You can take it on your phone.
yeah, you
TV
can.
is a fucking app. You can play
Yep.
it anywhere on your phone.
I
And
gotta pay-
ATV you can
Hey,
stream it
now,
to.
now it just means you got to start like.
But so what's that going to end
gotta
up
start
running?
going
A
live from
total
the bar.
$400 a year, right?
For the season,
I will spend fucking probably $600 a season probably at fucking at Wings, etc.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much the Sunday
So,
ticket's gonna be.
Oh, it's
That
cheaper
means
than
I'll be
that,
paying
probably.
$1,000 a season.
Well,
I think it
you're
was.
still
I
gonna
think it
go
was
to the- You're still
250
gonna
last
go
year.
to Wings, etc. Either way, so
I'm
Yeah.
going
you
to
should
Wings.
just go there and watch it and not buy it.
Wasn't it like two? I thought it was like 250
Yeah, I don't know
last
what,
year.
yeah, I don't know what they're gonna
I
charge
thought that's
for
what it was. But
They
who
were
knows
offering
what they'll
promo
do?
costs.
They were doing a promo,
Yeah.
but you had to do it right then and there,
Yeah.
which meant you had to sign up for YouTube TV right
Yeah.
then and there.
Yeah.
So realistically, at the end of it, you were saving like $14.
Probably.
You know,
I have
but
YouTube TV and I still didn't sign up, but I can.
But
still
what I'm
watch-
saying
but I can
is,
watch my
like,
Chiefs anyway. though.
realistically,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
true.
short in market. So.
with today's technology, I would like to go to LasVegasRaiders.com, put my credit card
You should be
information
able to.
in,
So-
and
Yeah.
buy my games directly from the
No,
Raiders.
you should be able to buy directly.
And
from
then
them.
the Raiders
So-
pay the NFL whatever
Yeah.
they owe the NFL off that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the Chiefs app I can watch all the Chiefs games.
I know I can listen to him.
Yeah, you can definitely listen to
I know I
him.
can listen to
Maybe
him.
you
And
can
Listen
honestly,
to, you can listen to him.
But I've watched
you
a lot
can
of
and
listen.
I gotta admit, I enjoy the hell out of listening to football games.
So-
Man, I'd love to listen to Mitch Holstis. And
Oh, it's so good, man. Our announcers
I,
are so good.
I can listen to all the Raiders games live with my
Nice.
my
Yeah.
Raiders app.
That's
However, to be completely honest, I like watching it with my Raiders fans. Just
No,
as you
of course,
Yeah,
of
no,
course.
I'd rather
totally
watch it
get
too.
that.
And yeah,
But
I totally get that. I
but
mean, if we're gonna watch a game,
I
I'd rather
have
be with
the
you
app.
guys than watching it alone.
I have the app, so like Monday morning, I can fucking turn the app on, listen to Raiders radio, and be like, "Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking?" You know?
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
Oh.
man, Mahomes looked good last night, didn't he?
Sorry, you know we
See
gotta
what I
fuck
put
with
up with, YouTube.
you. Dude, you know we gotta fuck
Look
with
at
you,
these
bro.
guys.
You know we gotta fuck with you. You're in our territory, bro.
I love when the Raiders come to Kansas City, though, and that's one of my favorite times to go watch the Kansas City.
You know what?
Oh yeah.
When the Raiders come to Kansas City,
Dude.
because like I said,
Because
I
the
hate
bar-
the Raiders. I
always-
love their fan base.
Always had the best rivalry ever.
Yeah, their
Well,
fan base
so-
is fucking awesome.
I go
Like
up
it
to
started pissing
Arrowhead.
me off when we were starting to become
And,
a
like-
rivalry with the lightning bolt ones and
Chargers?
Yes.
All
Oh,
AFC.
so-
I was like, why are we rivals with them? I don't
So
like this.
they were
I
the
I
best.
go to Arrowhead to see a game, and the first place I go, there's that guy that's got the fucking the Magical Mystery Tour bus. I go over there. That's the first.
He's from Springfield, actually.
Yeah, so I go over there and I go there in my
Yes.
Raiders gear, and he's decked out in his Chiefs gear. I shake his hand. We sit there, and he gives me a little piece of fucking tri-tip.
Yeah.
Oh.
But in exchange, my buddy Joel
Oh,
was
that was
doing
good.
tri-tip, and I'm sorry, you ain't had tri-tip until you've been to a Raiders game.
Yeah, I bet it
All
was
right,
badass,
I'm sorry.
bro.
Oh, motherfucker, we'd be
One
driving.
of my
we have
favorite
smokers
things.
on the back of trailers.
Dude.
We'll be driving from Springfield. Shit, been smoking since 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
And we're fucking driving to Kansas City to make a fucking 3 o'clock game
I
and
watched
shit.
Hot Ones today, and they had a brand new episode with Jason Sudeikis, and he's from Kansas City.
Yeah.
And
Right,
yeah,
okay.
and so he went, and so the guy that hosts the show asked him, he goes, walk me through, like if I were gonna go on a walk through Kansas City and get the best everything, what would I get? And he walked him through exactly what most people would have probably said. I don't remember where he said like he started with burnt ends. And I was like, oh.
Burnt ends is
oh.
a uniquely Kansas City.
They're so good, dude.
Yeah.
Burnt
Where
ends.
though? Where
Oh.
is the deal?
So
Oh yeah, burnt ends. Those where he started. And then he just kept going through everything. Like he ended up with Gates with the brisket. Yeah, and I was like,
I
I don't
like
disagree
burnt
with.
ends.
The thing is, I've been to every restaurant that he was talking about, and I was like, I don't disagree with the damn thing you
Kansas
just
City
said.
is an awesome city. Guys.
Oh God, the barbecue is so good. It rivals Texas to a point that Texas is almost
Well,
obsolete.
see, and
I mean,
like,
they're obsolete in my
That's
opinion.
why Kansas City's barbecue capital of the world.
Yeah, no
so
joke.
I prefer like the west of the Rockies, like the
Oh, we
cities
know.
there.
Oh,
No,
gotcha.
well the cities there.
I know what you mean.
Just west, there's like a different vibe.
I know what you
Like Denver, like because I've just had roommates that have been from all over the country before and shit. And apparently the East Coast, actually the East Coast mentality
I've been
actually
doing that
goes
the whole time
all the
on
way
camera.
to fucking Denver. And oh, you can do that on my
I
channel.
was like, I've been doing that the whole time on it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm leaning out, and I'm so used to being on camera
Yeah.
now. That
Oh,
I notice
shit, we are
people do that
losing-
shit.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
Oh shit!
Ah!
Oh shit!
Oh man, we lost people. No, I'm running low on battery. So
I thought the battery died.
hey, so anyway,
did too.
guys, this is Robby, Chiefs
Yep.
fan.
Yeah, go Chiefs.
Fuck you. This is Ramie.
Go Chiefs!
Fuck you too. And I'm Lefty.
I appreciate all that.
Guys, I will see you next video. Glad to be back. We'll have more shit to talk about. But fuck no, you're not doing that shit on my channel.
Oh.
Anyway, the main thing about this video is fuck the new stupid rule.
Yeah, kickoff
Uh,
rule sucks.
Stupid.
And so if we need to
Dumb.
start a campaign, like, is there like a fucking
We'll
petition.org
look
or
online,
something
we'll
like
find
that or
something.
shit
Sure
like
there
that?
is something.
Something
Fuck
Roger
to.
Goodell, help
Let's
us.
find Roger
Yeah,
Goodell's,
dude, Roger
email
Goodell-
address and just flood that motherfucker
First of
until
all-
he gets rid of it.
We're gonna say fuck you, Roger Goodell.
Yep.
Second of all, we agree with Pat McAfee,
Yep. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Actually,
dude's-
100%.
100%.
And I feel for you punters out there. I feel for the
All right,
for the
dude.
punters, dude.
Marquette King.
I
Raider. Because of what you did in your house, I remember
Yeah.
that. I was there sitting in 120.
But,
All right, guys.
I feel for,
See you
I feel
later.
for the fans.
How do I fucking exit this shit? There we go.
How do I